It's my first video with the parsonski from ONM forums, and basically, I thought I'd just put this across right now. When I do videos, I'm not going to even mention Nintendo. To be honest, this is probably the last time you'll ever hear me mention Nintendo, because, and it shames me to say this, being on a Nintendo magazine forum, on a Nintendo magazine blog, but I have no interest whatsoever in Nintendo, so you're gonna have to live with it. But I will talk about some interesting things. Since it's my first video, I thought I'd just give you a kind of an aspect on my life a little bit, just so you know. Basically, in the summer holidays, I moved to school, and I moved from up north, from Blackpool, to down south in Norwich. Not as down south as you could be, but it's more southern than I was. They class themselves as southerners there, and whereas up north in Blackpool, they class themselves as northerners. So I crossed the Great Divide, and I just noticed the sheer amount of abuse directed at northerners is just absolutely... Well, I'm not really bothered by it. None of them really mean it. I'm just... I get so many kind of banter. It's not just banter like everyone else does it. It's banter because I'm northern. It's like if they bring it up just because I'm northern. They call me pie loving, chips and gravy eating miner. They say, "Are you going down to pit this weekend?" They say all sorts. I'm just, the sheer amount of abuse I get for being from the north. And when southerners came to my old school, one of my friends was southern up there. He came, and you just never believe it, because basically no one said anything about him being southern at all. No one. I mean, he was from London. He had a Cockney accent, for God's sake. I mean, if that's not southern, I don't know what it is. But no one even mentioned it. I mean, what is it about southerners that they have to abuse people who are different, huh? We're nice up north. Yeah, anyway, but to be honest, the school I go to is good. It's a good school. I like the people there. People are nice. My old school was quite. It was more kind of rough at my old school, and my new school's quite. Yeah, it's not too bad actually. The thing is, my dad works as a teacher at both. Has worked as a teacher at both of my old schools. So it's been quite weird, but he doesn't teach me at all. He teaches the juniors and stuff. So yeah, that's basically what's happened to me so far. I'm sorry if I bored you at all. I just thought, you might get to know me slightly. Anyway, my real name's Aiden. I'm 15, and my favourite colour is red, if you must know. Sorry if I've talked too long. Next week I will be discussing something else. Actually, if you would like to ask me any questions, I will answer them. Just put them in the comments underneath this video. So, and I will happily answer any questions you have. And I'm actually going to surprise you with what I'm going to talk about next week. Mainly because I actually have not thought of it yet. Sorry, I can't plan ahead that quickly. I'm northern. Not my fault. Anyway, see you next week.